somebody. I mean, I just read Revelation chapter 16.
So hold on, because how is the whole world is going to be destroyed when the Lord said if you read Amos the 9th chapter to all the way to the 5th verse, you're going to have to grab up the elites from the underground bunkers. So you're telling me before that even happens to take place, that this whole you got to have a spiritual eye, brother. When you read it, it's clear what it's talking about.
I'm reading. Okay, hold on a second. I just answered the question. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, "Go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth." The earth, not America.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, brother, hold on a second. I have to ask this. So are you brothers saying that all the prophecies in the Old Testament have been fulfilled? Yes or no?
No, sir. That's what I'm saying. Y'all study.
Okay, so why? Okay.
Never heard me. No, stop again on your platform, bro. Don't do me like
No, brother. The reason I asked, brother, is because the other brother you brought on here, he asked, "Did Amos was that already fulfilled?" Right. So the verse the brother was quoted, the verse Bible defender quoted, that has not been fulfilled. Okay. It was. Wait a second. We gotta go. Hold on a second. We gotta go.
Amos, what? Give me the scripture so we can get this out of the way. And don't do it again, bro.
Amos 9 to 1 to 5. Just read it. You tell me if that happened.
Read it. Yeah. Tell us if that happened already, brother.
And brothers, I don't have a problem with showing my face. I can show my face.
Nah, like I say, much love, brother. Peace and blessings. I'm on y'all platform.
I ain't got no problem with you either, brother.
I've been this for several years with brothers' keyboard scoffing, and these scriptures are precious jewels that the Most High didn't even have to give to man, one of us. So we got to tread lightly and understand we got to not add to the scriptures or blaspheme the holy scriptures or the word. So that's what I'm.
We agree. We definitely agree. We definitely agree with you, brother. But okay, let's read this verse though, because just so I understand before we read it, just a yes or no, you do agree at this, or let me rephrase myself. You're saying that this already happened, right?
I got to read it now. Yeah, since we're reading it, but go ahead and read it.
Okay. Yep.
Who read?
Oh, can you get it, brother? Will we be able to get it for us?
Yo, someone said in the chats, explain the 2 witnesses.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now. That topic's not important at the moment in time.
That topic is very important.
I want to talk about.
I'm saying the whole Bible is important to me, bro. It ain't just the topic.
Brother, hold on a second.
Y'all extrapolate. I'm gonna hold on. You study using keywords that's taking me back to the shit that I left.
Okay, brother. Please don't. Okay, brother. Hold on a second. I said at this moment in time, we're not going into that. We just said for the last 3 minutes, we want to talk about Amos chapter 9, verse 1 down to verse 5. Luke, can you go ahead and get that?
I got 3 Bibles over here open to
Okay, brother, stop. I'm talking. Luke, go ahead and go to the book of Amos, chapter 9, start at verse 1, and read down to verse 5. These brothers said this already happened, so we have to talk about this real quick.
Hey, I told you I take that back until we read it. I said that out of impulse.
Okay, good.
Switched on me. So let's read it first, and then ask me that again.
Right, so it's Amos. Okay, so it's Amos, right?
Chapter 9, verse 1 to verse 5.
Chapter 9, so verse 1 to 5, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll look it up on the Bible Hub, King James Version. I'll look it up on not Amos 15. Okay, here it is. Amos 9. So it's like 1 to 5, wasn't it?
Yes, okay. Verse 1 to verse 5.
Okay. I saw the Lord. Okay, I'll show my camera. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it's 1 to 5, yeah. Got it all highlighted. Okay. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, Smite the linen of the door, that the posts may snake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will say the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And though they hid themselves in the top of Camai, I will search and take them out thence. And though they hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence I will command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Verse 4.
What verse you at, brother?
Yeah, it was verse 3.
9:4.
Okay.
Can everybody see it? What's going on here? Okay.
I have it pulled it up on my page too, so I can. Yeah. I can
Okay. So here we go. Can everybody see it? Okay. So and though they were into captivity before their enemies, thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them, and I will set mine eyes upon them for evil, and not for good. And the Lord God of hosts is he that toucheth the land, and it shall melt, and all that dwell therein shall melt.
Shall mourn.
And it shall mourn, Salakia. And it shall rise up holy. So we're holy like a flood, and shall be drowned as by the flood of Egypt. That's the
Right.
9.
It is he that buildeth.
Yeah. So here's the reason we came here, brother. Are you brothers saying, did this already happen, or is this going to happen in the future?
From what I understand and read according to the Bible and the precept, this happened already. According to the books of Jeremiah, the books of First Kings, the book of Second Kings, and the book of Lamentations. I can show you if you want to go through each precept.
Okay. Okay, but since you're saying that, you have to ask this. Okay, brother, hold on. No. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, brother. Hold on. I have to say this,
bro. And shalom to all y'all. I gotta.
No. Okay. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Man. Hold it down. Shalom, y'all brothers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but anyway, brother, the reason just hear me out first. Just hear me out so you can respond. Going by that, what we just read, brother, since you said this, according to your understanding, it did already happen. Here's the problem I have with that. Verses we read, it says, though they be hid from my sight at the bottom of the sea. Wait a second. How the hell could people hide at the bottom of the sea 2,000 years ago? What is that?
Amos, that was the 4th verse of Amos, the 9th chapter.
Amos the
yes. Go ahead and go to. Okay, hold on. Go to Amos chapter 9. Go ahead.
What was the exact verse that you just quoted? So I can give you the actual verses to show you that happened.
Okay. I'm trying to answer, brother. I'm trying to answer it for you. Go ahead. Go to Amos chapter 9 and start at verse 2. It should be verse 2 and verse 3 that speaks about what I just said.
Okay, now can somebody else? I'm gonna read it, but can somebody else get Jeremiah 51 and 53, Obadiah chapter 4, and then
Luke,
Amos chapter 3, Amos chapter 3 and 14.
So Amos 3 and 4.
Obadiah is just one chapter, but okay.
No, 3 and 14. And what is this? Salakia, not Obadiah. Yeah, my bad, brother. It's Jeremiah 51 and 53, and then Amos 3:14. It goes into the.
You said Jeremiah 51 and what? 20 what?
51 and 53.
All right, I'm there. I'm at Jeremiah 51 and 53. I got that one.
Okay, now I'm gonna read Amos 9. It says, verse 2. Though they dig unto hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to the heavens, thence will I break them down. You read that Jeremiah for me, big bro?
And 51 and 53. You said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jeremiah 51 and 53. Though Babylon should mount up to heaven, and though she should fortify the height of her strength, yet from me shall spoilers come unto her, saith the Lord. That's going into the destruction of America.
Whoa, we know. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, brothers. We're going into the history of Amos, Jeremiah. That wasn't nowhere in America. We just read where that was. That was ancient Babylon. That's why I said it happened already, bro.
Even when you go to...
Hold on a second. If you go to Jeremiah 50 and 51, there's certain verses in there that do talk about ancient Babylon. I agree, but there's most certainly verses in there that clearly
show me any verse. No, show me any verse that clearly says America. Then, since you agree with my little.
Wait, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Can we slow down? I got a question. How is it that all these different scholars and all these different interpreters of the Bible, and not only just so-called one-watchers, but not understand that Babylon, Amos to be Babylon, is America, and then not only that, brother, you got to understand that the Bible.
Listen to me, bro. I'm gonna read it right here.
Brother.
I don't care about no other nigga. I'm talking to 5 brothers right here that can read and think for themselves. You just told me something about one class, some scholars.
I'm giving an example, brother. I wasn't even finished what I was saying. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Bible changes time periods. So I'm gonna give an example. Just like you could go to Matthew the 24th chapter, and what is that talking about? That's talking about 70 AD. But are we gonna say that's not talking about right now? Are you going to say that happened already?
That's what I'm saying. I don't get if you want to say that because you just answered what it was talking about. But then you said, I'm going to say,
wait. So hold on. So those are not the. Wait, so those are not the sons of the end of the world,
bro. If you want, no, I'm saying half of what you said was actual truth, and then the other half you just extrapolated. You can't do that. You got to read this Bible for what it is. Just like we just went to Amos 9. Listen, y'all asked me a simple question. Even before I read the chapter, I answered just like ignorantly and said, yes, it happened. Because I know about 80% of the Bible happened already. We're in that 20% now, which leading into the Revelations. We're probably like in the 6th seal right now, or it's about to like kick off.
Whoa. We're not in the 6th seal yet.
Well, can you show me what seal it is? Because y'all just keep talking. Y'all ain't showing. I didn't read. I got 3 Bibles here. We done went from 5 different topics.
Because you said the first, we can get to that, but the first thing I don't want to leave no tables unturned. We read Amos. You said that happened already, right? Then you went
just
to
read it. No. You just read it happened already, according to the same book, different prophet, but at the same time period. He just told you what happened.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you, brother. But you have to understand.
America. That's the only disagreement right there.
Okay, brother. We're gonna do all of that. We're gonna do all of that. Here's the problem. Here's the whole problem. Here's the problem with the. Go ahead.
I was just trying to make a point that, like I said, in Matthew the 24th chapter, it's talking about 70 AD, and you just said we understand that literally those signs are talking about now. So if you're trying to say that it was talking about 70 AD and those signs don't apply to now, that doesn't make sense. So for somebody to say,
I didn't say that, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all study. I guess y'all like got a thought already of what I said. I'm telling you what I said. And when we was dealing with Amos, I told you that happened already. And brothers was like, where I gave you 2 precepts for brothers to read about, even in the same book, Amos chapter, 3 and 14. It's going to tell you why it got overthrown and threw down and all that.
Well, here's the problem with that. That certainly, that doesn't count, brother, because here's the point. Okay, hold on a second. I have to add this in. At what point, back then, if you're saying this was real, my question to you, brother, hold on a second. Don't cut me off on my own show. If that's true, well, how were people hiding at the bottom of the sea back then? Today they can do that. They have submarines. They didn't do that back then. So either you must agree that didn't happen, which means it can't be fulfilled, or you're going to have to tell me how people got to the bottom of the sea back then. And let me also say this. Just like how we said, oh, brother, hold on. Let me talk. Brother, listen. Let me talk. Going back to what I said about Jeremiah, right? I said certain parts in it are talking about ancient Babylon, certain parts are not. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull a verse to prove that. But here's the thing, though. If you're going to say, well, brother, hold on. I'm going to do that. But here's the thing, though. Go into Matthew 24, right? Would you then agree? Oh, well, certain parts in that are talking about 70 AD. But then there's other parts in the chapter that are talking about the future, which is where we're at right now, right? So, I mean, would you agree to that Matthew 24? Okay. Thank you very much. So now you agree to that. Brother, hold on a second. Hold on.
At first, if y'all would have asked me that, you never asked me that, bro. Don't say I'm doing it now.
Brother, brother. Okay, thank you very much. So what I want to know is by what logic could we then not say that Jeremiah was talking about back then and talking about now? If you agree Matthew 24 was talking about 2 time periods. So how could Jeremiah not be talking about 2 time periods?
Amos said, because exactly what Amos said, Jeremiah said, all the scribes who was around that time period, Baruch, who else was there? It was several. You can, even if you believe in the Apocrypha, you can read the same history that happened already.
Oh boy. So you don't believe in the Apocrypha?
No, I said if y'all do. I don't know if y'all do. Yes, I do. But I'm saying that same history is in the Apocrypha too. It happened, and it wasn't talking about America. Assyria is not talking about America. Nowhere in these scriptures is it talking about America.
Okay, fine. Well, let's roll with that. So,
you still got to
okay, brother, hold on. Okay, hold on a second.
No more questions, bro.
Okay, brother, hold on. So, how were people hiding at the bottom of the sea 2,000 some years ago, or 3,000 years ago, whenever you believe it took place? How were people hiding at the bottom of the sea back then? If you said that's already been fulfilled, because it says they should hide at the bottom of the sea.
Give me book chapter verse.
Yeah.
Can that brother read Jeremiah again, chapter 51? Because it happened, and they will tell you. I don't got to tell you how it's happening today. They tell you it happened then. Then we can go to more precepts to show you.
I can read that, but I could put another verse. If we read Jeremiah, 51, and hold on, let me get it real fast. It's Jeremiah 51, and I think it's 9. I think. Yeah, 9. So if we read Jeremiah 51 and 9. What is that talking about? That's talking about those missiles. It's clear.
It's talking about ancient Babylon.
Well, you want me to read it? I'm going to read it.
You can start at verse 30. Yeah.
I'm going to read it.
It says, we need need to go into the Hebrew. We need to study it in its original language, the Hebrew. This is the Hebrew. This is Jeremiah 51:9, and this is the Hebrew. Can everybody read that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we tried. Let's break it down. So we tried to heal. Now, that's the Hebrew. Ripana. Ripana. So to heal, make healful. So to heal of God, healer, physician. Okay, so we got the next. Then do we have an ET? Then we've got Babylon. Okay. This is Babylon in the Hebrew.
Bab, which is confusion.
Okay, that's Babylon. Okay. Babylon of Babylon. Oh, what's this one? Confusion.
It's from the Tower of Babel, yeah.
Okay. So mixed. So Bethel of
I have
Babylon.
a verse to prove.
Hey, stop right there. You said the what? The Bethel?
Let me see what this one here.
It doesn't say Bethel, it says Babel, Babylon.
Oh,
Babel.
oh, okay.
Babel or Babel,
Babel.
yeah. But it doesn't say Bethel. Bethel is the valley of the son of Hinnom, which is Gehenna, right? We did that last podcast. I mean, we read that.
Hey, guys, real quick. I have to say this. I have to charge my phone in a minute, so I'm gonna have to hop on. I'm gonna have to hop off the stream for a few minutes. But I'm gonna leave the stream on for you guys, to continue. But I'm gonna have to go charge my phone. But I do want to read this real quick just to prove that in Jeremiah it is referring to in certain parts to modern day Babylon. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 46. It says, "At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is."
What verse is that?
He said Jeremiah 50 and 46. I think his phone died.
Hey, I want to deal with the brother at the bottom and then the brother at the top, because I see y'all know history and y'all actually want to read the Bible.
Can you hear?
I'm one of these brothers. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that, man. As I said, I haven't been reading much because, as you see, when I exit out of the app, something happens. Something weird happens. That's why I haven't been pulling up too many precepts. But I wanted to get this. Luke, can you pull up Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 46? Yeah, 50 verse 46. And the reason why I'm pulling this, the reason why I'm bringing this up is we're going to read this, and then you can clearly go to Revelation 18, and it clearly speaks about how the nations and the merchants are going to be crying at the taking of Babylon. That didn't happen with ancient Babylon, but today in our time it is going to happen with modern Babylon. Wait a second. How could nations know what's going on with ancient Babylon? They didn't have the internet back then. How could they know?
The Bible tells you that in the same book in Jeremiah chapter 49. So we got to read. I don't want to answer questions. I want to read everything you just said, and it's going to show you what happened. I don't want to tell you something and, this is that. Y'all just been telling me a narrative. Ain't nobody showed me paperwork, a scripture, some proof, an analogy. Y'all just saying the same one West shit that I left from 13, 12 years ago that I confounded their ass on and got kicked it out and all this other stuff. So I want to read the Bible and show you what it's
But one thing, brother, just because, that situation happened, there's certain things is clear. Like, I will agree that they don't teach everything correct, just like we would agree that they don't teach Romans 13.
Nah, I got no ill will. I still deal with brothers. I still deal with One West, GMS brothers, still deal with Sakari brothers. I have no, I'm saying, the teaching, the doctrine, I know it like the back of my hands. I know what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't read these scriptures. Y'all been taught the same trash I was taught 12, 13 years ago. Same, that's all I'm saying.
Excuse me.
The reason why we asking you these questions is because the way you're answering it is really kind of not making sense. We asked you did Amos 9 happen already, and we clearly could see that it happened already. And then the brothers going to Jeremiah 50 and verse 46 and linking it up with Revelation 18 to show you that is a difference between the what did you say, ETT, about the merchants?
I said Jeremiah 50 verse 46. It speaks about how at the taking of Babylon there's a cry heard among the nations, right? But then if you go to Revelation 18, it speaks about these nations, crying about what happened to Babylon, right? So clearly it's the same. And here's another one. I don't. Oh, brother, hold on a second.
Can we deal with that? Because isn't Babylon, the ancient Babylon, wasn't it known as a merchant city? It was merchant cities all around it and inside. Yes or no?
Well, wait, they didn't. Hold on a second. People wouldn't be able to.
I can show you in the Bible where they cried already. Everything you're talking about, I can show you it. Y'all don't want to read the precepts. Y'all want to put America there. And America's in debt.
Okay.
It's not a merchant city. It's a country that changed itself into a corporation, a business.
Wait a second. Wait a second. So America isn't a merchant city?
No, I just told it's a merchandise. It is the merchant. It's the corporation.
Oh man. So what about these merchant ships that are stranded offshore right now coming into America? But America has
the whole supply chain thing going on, bro.
What are you talking about?
Man, you know, the problem is you guys are reading this Bible with a 21st century mindset, and that's an issue. Like, when you're reading this, you guys, we're not staying in context.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I got one question.
Hold
on. So would you subscribe to the hell doctrine?
So you want me to answer that, or you want me to go back to what I was saying? We're jumping topics. I just want to make sure.
No, because the points that y'all making is like it makes you jump to extra.
Okay, so let me answer this. No, we do not believe in a hell doctrine. We believe when you die, either your body is going to go into everlasting peace with the Father, or you're going to be in torment and shame.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
but is it an everlasting torture of the soul, or is it just like a finite punishment? That's my question to you.
That I can't answer right off top because I never experienced that judgment. But from what I read of it, I feel it's going to be a mental thing, it's going to be a spiritual thing, and it's going to be physical. So I feel like he's going to hit us with if I die and I was wicked, I feel like all three forms, my mental, my soul, and my physical, will be in torments, pain, death, like everything for eternity.
But that's already this life, dude. I've already talked about this previous trips. This life is already hell, and if you don't agree that, then it's stupid. We are already in hell. You don't believe that? You do? Okay. Because I've been tortured my whole life with every form of torture, like mental, physical, psychological, anything. This life is already hell. You feel like you have 1 million diseases, panic attacks, all kind of stuff. This life is hell. Nothing else.
Okay.
If there's hell after this life, then there is no God.
You gotta calm down, brother.
Okay, LOP. Tonight we're not dealing with that topic right now. You know, we want to keep on because this is the first time we have the brothers on, so we want to ask these brothers certain questions. So we're not dealing with that.
Back to the brother at the bottom. When you asked about Amos 9, I'm saying it again. It did happen. If you read that Jeremiah 51, along with First Kings, along with Lamentations, it's going to show you exactly what that chapter just said in Amos 9 and 2. It's not going to be my words. It's not going to be what One West or America.
We understand that, brother. We understand that, brother. But when were they able to go under the sea 2,000 years ago? That's the whole point.
Where does it say they went under?
We understand that, brother. We understand that, brother. But when were they able to go under the sea 2,000 years ago? That's the whole point.
Where does it say they went under the sea 2,000 years ago, bro?
Brother, but when were they able to go under the sea 2,000 years ago? That's the whole point.
Where does it say they went under the sea 2,000 years ago, bro?
Where?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all put that time. You don't say nothing about. No, show me 2,000, bro. See, y'all adding again instead of just precious reading the book that was given to us. You just added 2,000. No, just to get back to America. Come on, brother. Read Amos 9 and 2 again, what y'all told me to read. And the precept, according to the Bible, is Jeremiah 51:53. And it's going to show you that it happened. Now, if y'all can read it, we can see and we can move back on to whatever else y'all want to talk about to try to show me America.
Okay. Hold on a second, brother. The verse you quoted doesn't answer the question because we've asked you. The text literally says, though they be hid from my sight at the bottom of the sea. People couldn't do that back then. So how the hell could that be fulfilled back then? And brother, just admit you guys don't know how to answer that. It's all cool, but that clearly did not happen.
I just gave you the scriptures. First of all, if you say it can't happen, didn't it happen in Egypt? Yes or no? That was way back before Babylon. Wasn't those Egyptians sucked under the sea?
Yeah, but that's different.
No, that's the same. Now, I'm going to get to Babylon. Babylon, when you look at the ancient maps, there's 4 ports going through Babylon, and they're all seas. They're merchant cities. Even the tribe of Zebulun was dwelling by them because Zebulun had ships. So, bro, we can read that in the Bible. I can't find America nowhere. Now, let's show you.
Wait a second. Bible Defender. Bible Defender, real quick. Before you do that, I have to ask this. Okay, brother, hold on. Okay, good. But here's the thing, though. You brothers been saying that all the time. Oh, well, where's it say America in the Bible? I agree. There's no verse that literally says the word America. But okay, good. Okay, hold on, brother. Hold on. Don't cut me off when I'm talking, brother. This is my stream. Listen, I agree. There's no verse that literally says the word America. Okay, agree on that. Okay, brother. Let me talk. Let me finish my statement. It's like, okay, then. So by what line of logic could you say Babylon the Great is the Roman Catholic Church if there's no verse in the Bible that literally mentions by name the Roman Catholic Church? So okay, then. So by what line of logic could you say Babylon the Great is the Roman Catholic Church if there's no verse in the Bible that literally mentions by name the Roman Catholic Church? So by logical deduction, doesn't that also cut your belief too? Go ahead.
Nope, because watch this. I can show you the precepts where it tells you it was a code name. I just asked you what was Peter talking about, and you told me all these other things. And when I said Rome, you said, but I can show you stuff of him sending letters to Rome. It's in the book of Acts. He wasn't sending nothing to America. He wasn't emailing brothers in America. He wasn't talking about nothing in 2021, bro. This happened. Well, this particular part, it's only 20% of the Bible that ain't happening yet, and the majority is in Revelation, bro.
How the hell? Wait a second. How the hell could the apostle send epistles to America if nobody was really living over here back at that time period?
But where did he send them to? Where do we know he sent them to? So where did he send them to? According to the Bible, what did that say? Rome, code name, Rome, Babylon. I don't know why Peter chose that code name. I don't know if he was going through persecution under Rome. That's what he referred to, write that letter in and say to the church that is here in Babylon. He wasn't talking about in this book of Jeremiah, Babylon.
Yeah, well, even okay, good. Let's roll with that then. But that doesn't prove Rome is Mystery Babylon the Great. Even if you're right on that, it doesn't prove.
Someone explain this.
So even if I'm wrong, you gotta show me America, bro. That's all I'm asking. You still ain't did that yet. You ask me question after question. I'm giving you scriptures.
We went to the Hebrew, and the word Babylon means confusion. The land of confusion. Isn't this the land of confusion?
Oh, it doesn't say the land of confusion. It says confusion. But
from Genesis. Good song.
America's in tough time.
Country or place or
34 million.
We're this. But we're mystery something. No, we're poor. We're gonna get destroyed along with the whole other parts of this earth.
Okay, very good.
Explain that.
Go ahead, Luke. Go ahead.
Explain this, everybody. Explain that.
Look at 2021's money. What's the name? We're downloading that. That's in 2019.
Yeah, because this place is full. Now I do have to ask you, brothers. Okay, brother, hold on, brother.
Kiss the ring of who?
Okay, brother, hold on. So, from your understanding, where does America fit in with the prophecies? Is America not even mentioned in there, or like, where does it fit in with it? According to your understanding,
it's going to be destroyed. It's going to be. Thank you. It's going to be destroyed. That's how it fits in.
The whole world.
Like I said, it don't specify. If you look at the Bible, yes, the whole world. That's a part of America. America's is going to be destroyed. That's how it fits in.
The whole world.
Like I said, it don't specify. If you look at the Bible, yes, the whole world. That's a part of America. America. Thank you. It's going to be destroyed. That's how it fits in.
The whole world.
Like I said, it don't specify. If you look at the Bible, yes, the whole world. That's a part of America. America's.
Wait a second. It tells you in the book of Ecclesiastes. Wait a second.
Earlier in the scripture, Revelation, the earth is going to be destroyed.
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on, brother. Wait a second. Why does it say in the book of what is that? What is it? I just followed it. There's a verse that says that the earth endures forever. You guys know the verse I'm talking about? Ecclesiastes? It says the earth endures forever.
I think it's Ecclesiastes.
I said the earth is going to be destroyed. I just said rulership.
Wait, hold on. Ecclesiastes? It says the earth endures forever.
I think it's Ecclesiastes.
I said the earth is going to be destroyed. I just said rulership.
Hold on.
From China, from Africa, there's presidents.
Wait a second. So if the whole earth is going to be destroyed,
established on earth, right? No. Stop. Let me stop because I see what you're doing. Do you agree? Revelations 21. The earth has to come. The earth has to be established as the new kingdom, New Jerusalem here, right?
Yeah, the kingdom will be on earth. Yes.
That's true. So me and you are in agreement. The earth is not going to end. But look, the rulership of everyone who's here is going to end, along with the kingdoms. Whether it's America,
the whole world
China,
is going to be destroyed, though.
Canada, everything around there. All the rulership says all thrones were cast down.
But you said the whole world's going to be destroyed, though.
No, I just broke that down. The whole world can't be destroyed if the earth is going to be the inhabitants of the new kingdom. I just told you the rulership, the people, and the country's presidents, the governors, politicians. That's going to be over.
We're not disagreeing. We're not disagreeing with that. We're not saying that you're wrong on that.
No, I know. I just told you, me and you in agreements with that. You just tried to put words in my mouth.
Okay. Let me ask a new question. Okay. Hold on.
Stop asking me. Or you want me to get off and we get on another time? I want to read. Let that brother at the bottom finish that Jeremiah that I told him to read.
Okay, but you see, here's the problem. Here's the problem I'm having with you brothers on here. Nothing that you're saying is making any damn sense, brother. We're letting you guys talk in circles. You guys got cut. We went to Jeremiah, proving that it's talking about back then and now. We went to Matthew 24. You agree that it's talking about back then and now. It's like, okay, so by what logic could you then say Jeremiah wasn't talking about back then and now? You know what I'm saying? So I have to ask you brothers a question, and I'll let you give me understanding. Wait, will people be in slavery in Christ's kingdom? Yes or no?
Wait, where you cut us at? You haven't brought. We're waiting for some.
Okay, I'll tell you where I cut you. I'll tell you where your brother got cut.
You haven't brought no precepts.
That's why I said, like brother who was on last time, he said, now, oh, yeah, let's talk about him right there. Let's talk about all the lines of them. What does it say about him? Read it, brother. Not America, not Joe Biden. Let's see how much power he has and everyone who came in the seats before him.
Okay, brother. Very good, very good. But here's the thing, though. I have to ask you. Okay, brother. Beaver, you are on my stream. Be respectful, please. Don't cut off.
I know.
Don't cut me off when I'm talking.